So our topic is physical education and therefore grade 4 to 10. So one of the revised curriculum is the merging of concept of physical education. So dito daw guys, binago yung konsepto ng education which is yung physical education and health is sinanong persa para madaling at madaling mapatuto yung mga bata. So, marami kasi popular especially in the country. So, hindi lang sa Pilipinas ang nangyayari ito. Besides, meron din sa ibang bansa like Australia, Japan, China, Germany, and United Kingdom. This is due to the show that these two subjects are interconnected. So, binago na ng mga organization kasi yung physical education and health is sila interconnected. Kumbaga, parang pwede silang isali kasi nga yung physical education and health is parang sila connected sila. Kaya ginanayan ng mga dito sa bansa natin and same time sa ibang bansa natin. So, this is how your students develop healthy habits like following classifications of merging these two fields. So, itong two fields na to is hindi lang for yung knowledge ng mga bata, kundi paigtingin yung kanilang kanilang healthy lifestyle. So, ito yung mga healthy habits and lifestyle. Ito yung mga magiging benefits para maano nila yung mga curriculum. So, number one, health students understand that interconnectedness between their physical health and overall well-being by learning about physical education, nutrition, mental health, and other aspects. Students can develop holistic understanding of how they maintain a healthy lifestyle by drugs and games. So, yun na nga sinasabi ko kanina, like, dahil dito sa physical education na ito and health, sila ng persa, para yung mga bata is magiging healthy at yung habit na rin nila para hindi sila maano sa ibang gawain, like mga drugs, mga ganyan. So, dahil dito is magiging aware sila sa kanilang kalusugan. Okay, so number 2, it provides a more comprehensive educational experience. Students can learn practical skills for exercise and sport, while also learning how to make choices in their daily life. So, ito na natutunan din ng bata ang magiging practical, like for example, for exercise. So, kapag nag-exercise sila is, hindi nila napapabayaan yung kanilang katawan kasi nga nag-maintain pa rin nila yung kanilang physically fit. Okay, so, and also, hindi lang sa exercise, kundi sa bawat araw is na-develop nila yung choices nila kung paano nila maano yung pagiging healthy lifestyle nila every day. Okay, you get my points. Number 3, it helps to maximize the resources and time. At syempre, pag sinaling persa yung ating, yung physical and health is, syempre, di ba, napapabasa din yung oras na so, yung mga resources na gagamitin sana sa isang subject. So, pag sinaling persa na yun, syempre, pag ano yung oras at the same time, yung mga resources like mga gastos or mga bawasan. Okay? So, number 3, it promotes holistic approach to wellness. Physical education and health educations are complementary subjects that address different aspects of wellness. Siyempre, sa physical education, diba, kahit tayo, hindi ka naman makakano siguro sa physical education, hindi ka naman physical fit or physically healthy. Siyempre, para mag-maintain mo yun is, kailangan mo pag-aralan kung paano mo mapapalakas yung health. Okay? So, physical education focuses on developing physical fitness and motor skills. Siyempre, sa araw-araw naman natin ginawa ng pag-exercise, siyempre, nag-develop natin yung ating mga kalamnan, activities, skills. So, yun yung pinaka-effect kung bakit connected yung physical at saka yung education. So, dito naman guys, prevent disease, mental health, and personal safety by combining the two subjects. Students can develop a more comprehensive understanding
Dito naman is IoT Framework 2016 is HACCP and Physical Education or HPEI. Napatunayan na talaga nakakutang sa pagtulong ng ating health. And yung nakikita din dito yung emotional, kung paano mo i-manage yung sarili mo sa emotion, yung physically and is yung sinabi ko nga kanina yung body health natin. Intellectual is yung mga palaman natin tungkol sa physical and health. Spiritually, ito yung sense or purpose ng values na natin sa sarili. Then socially is ito yung marunong tayo makipag-communicate sa ibang mga estudyante. Next is in the health and physical education, development knowledge, understanding, and skills to support the self-defense, develop concepts of self, build and maintain satisfying relationship, building up dancing relationship and relational dito naman sa is, halimbawa is, kapag natuturo tayo sa mga student tungkol sa proper nutrition, proper nutrition is, natututo sila bumili ng mas healthy na pagkain sa mga nag-gym is, nami-maintain nila ng healthy lifestyle. Next is number 9. Research suggests that HPE should be embraced in all school for its ability to offer opportunities in classroom matters, which makes school C. Ito naman is ayon sa research ni language educating, dapat daw na i-embrace ang lahat ng paralan sa health and physical na education dahil ito is nagbibigay ng characteristics sa ating sarili. Like example nito is may isang class ng sport or like sa ating mas level is natututo tayo makipag-operate sa ibang course at natututo tayo sa mga different step ng dance natin. Sa health, physical, education are like when closely interrelated fields and should be correlated in the best. At the rest of the community, the International Council for Health, Physical Education and Recreation in 71. Ayon dito sa International Council for Health, Physical Education and Recreation in 71, yung ating health, physical education and recreation is napaugnay sa fields. Ibig sabihin nito is magkakasama silang nag-work sa ating community ang mga napakabuti na nila ang ating kalusugan. Next is
Good afternoon, everyone. I am the next reporter. So, number 11. Interdisciplinary learning is an educational process where two or more subject areas are integrated together. Enhances while student learning allows teachers to make the curriculum more relevant. So, number 11 is interdisciplinary learning means like the combining of two or more subjects when teaching. Sa HPE, which is health and physical education, teachers can connect topics like health, science, and physical activity, which makes lesson more meaningful and easier for students to understand. So, number 12.
Okay guys, so I hope you understand what I'm trying to elaborate to our report. So ngayon is mag-ano kami kung ano yung takeaways nyo about sa interconnectedness of physical education and health. So let's ask Miss Sabin. Miss Sabin, can you please, kailan lang ba?
Nagsi pa ako?
Kung sa ano pala, sa health and physical education, so ano yung naunawakan mo at bakit sinanib nila yung yung imbis na dalawang subject, parang connected sila.
Yes.
For me,